How does micro enterprises in Indonesia grow out of poverty? In reality, many micro enterprises in Indonesia receive loans, but they remain trapped in low productivity, in unstable incomes, and even limited market access. So perhaps the problem isn't the lack of support, but maybe it's just not enough people want to be in a system. So I'm going to make this video into a numbered list so it is easier to consume the content. Let's go to the first one. Okay, so before we talk about how everything works, we're going to talk about how it started. Indonesia is an archipelago. It has many different islands and it makes rural banking very difficult. How does it make it difficult? Well, let's take Bank Rakyat Indonesia as an example. They are doing what is called one country, one village. It is basically where one field grower is doing all the work for millions of entrepreneurs across Indonesia. And this required enormous operational costs. Okay. So usually traditional banking follows a linear model. A loan is given and then they will be paid back after they have done the thing, after they have worked or whatever. But these micro entrepreneurs are hard. They are only going from day to day, and if the harvest isn't good, if the production isn't good, or if the day isn't good, then they will get no customers, so they cannot be paying that, and they just keep getting trapped into these things. So Bank Rakyat Indonesia has done some literacy training for these few people. They give them literacy training to up their quality, to make them able to reach the market. I think that's all for background really. Let's go to. Okay, so I'm going to propose a closed loop anchor spoke model. We talk about how it is difficult for a farmer or a small time enterprises to have a market. So even if they get finances, it'll be hard to use them for anything really, except for staying afloat. So I want to give a closed loop anchor spoke model where in the phase one, ultra micro entrepreneurs that begin without any collateral or any financial records able to start their own businesses. Well, a corporate anchor provides a guaranteed purchase order, allowing the bank to finance production while also giving financial literacy. And while production becomes more consistent for the micro entrepreneur, they graduate to people business credit or subsidized from the state, which is called KER in Indonesia. Those corporate anchors provide technical standards, while escrow accounts secure payments and improve transparency. Now, these businesses will expand into commercial corporations. They transition to cook desk, financing, and become ecosystem co-investors, while the corporate anchor becomes a regular business partner. Now, these successful MSMEs become local micro anchors. Instead of only growing themselves, they mentor new entrepreneurs, purchase their products, and reinvest part of their profit through a micro wallet. This transforms beneficiaries into future supporters, creating a closed loop cycle of rural development. Now, you might be asking, after these UMPM or these micro entrepreneurs, after they become a successful one, why would they want to help the local micro anchors? Well, I propose we give them an incentive, maybe a discount or even like vouchers, but they can only be used to trade the materials they use for their own products. So they are not investing just to profit other people, but they also get incentive for their own products. I think that's all. Let's move to the last part. Okay, I feel like this model creates value for everyone. The banks, the demanders, which are the corporate buyers, and also the micro enterprises. The bank reduces monitoring costs and also credit risk. They don't have to give out risk too much. I feel like this reduces the risk for the model. The corporate buyers receive their standardized products because they are the one who gives the mentoring. So they can make sure that everything that they get is a standardized product. Now, the micro enterprises gain guaranteed market access and they also get mentoring from the bank and also quite sustainable business growth because not only after they grow up will they not lose all of their connection, they will make new connection for those micro enterprises. After they grow, they can partner up. So successful entrepreneurs help create the market for the next generation. So it's not only for the current generation, but to the sustainable future. That's all for the closed loop anchor spoke model, and thank you for listening.